everyone. Olivia Reiner here for Packers News, joined by Ryan Wood, and we are here today to discuss the cornerbacks of the Green Bay Packers and evaluate how they did this past season. Ryan, this has been a young position group for a little while now, minus Tramon Williams. How did Jaire Alexander and Kevin King do in locking down the perimeter in their second and third seasons, respectively?
Just look at how they did in two matchups with the Vikings this year. Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen, they got the better of those matchups both times. When you think about how much work the Packers have had to put into the cornerback position, getting that, one of the premier positions in all of football, getting that right, it's been a long process. They went through the Demarius Randall, Quentin Rollins stage that failed, a first and second round pick. Now they're on a 33rd overall second round pick in Kevin King and a first round pick in Jaire Alexander. And this wave has gone much, much better, obviously. Kevin King led the team this year with 5 interceptions, finally stayed healthy. And really that's been the real bugaboo of his career is staying on the field. If he stayed on the field, he's been good. And he showed that, staying on the field this year and keeping that health. Jaire Alexander, nowhere near, I think 1 interception, but that's primarily because the quarterbacks didn't throw to him. I mean, they just didn't give him opportunities because he locked down his side of the field. So on the perimeter, the Packers finally are at a place where they can feel good about their young cornerback duo going into 2020. It's a huge strength of the defense. And in this passing league, that's what you need.
So let's look inside into the slot corner position. Tramon Williams has been a huge presence in that cornerback's room, not just in his ability on the field, but also as a leader. Should the Packers decide to bring him back, seeing as he is a free agent this offseason?
It's a great question. He's the ageless wonder. He's kind of like the DB version of Julius Peppers, a guy that just keeps going at a stage in his career when most don't. And he turns 37 next month. It's an age that, from here on out, the Packers or any other team is going to have to make hard decisions with Tramon Williams just because of the nature of his age at the position he plays. But he keeps on trucking. I mean, there has been – he was really solid for the Packers this year. There were no problems with Tramon Williams on the field. He didn't look near his age at 36. So they could certainly they could extend him another year and bring him back as kind of that slot guy and the veteran in the room, the calming voice in the cornerback room. Or they can go younger, and maybe a Shannon Solomon gets an opportunity. There were some flashes from Shannon Solomon this year. The guy that you have to wonder about is Josh Jackson. I mean, he was a second-round pick. What do they do with a guy that he was good on special teams this year, but did nothing defensively as a second-round pick? I think is a huge offseason for him, whether or not Tramon Williams is back.
All right, so certainly some questions in the cornerbacks room heading into this offseason. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you're checking out all of our other position previews over on PackersNews.com. Also, follow us on all of our social media channels as well for lots and lots of updates. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.